Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories that we're following for Wednesday, September 2nd. China harshly criticizes U.S. bombings of the Sudan and Afghanistan. Chinese Prime Minister warns that floods are caused in part by excessive logging. And typhoid breaks out in China's flooded northeast. China on Wednesday issued its harshest words yet against the U.S. August 20th bombing of alleged terrorist sites in the Sudan and Afghanistan. Compelling evidence detailing U.S. attacks is less than convincing, a Wednesday editorial in the state-run China Daily said. Quote, tit-for-tat retaliation is not what the international community is looking to in its fight against terrorism, end quote, the editorial said. The threat of terrorism to U.S. overseas facilities has not diminished, but increased since the bombings were carried out, the editorial claimed. U.S. retaliation was prompted by terrorist bombings of U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, killing hundreds and injuring thousands. Widespread logging along the Yangtze and Songhua river basins has contributed to China's worst flooding in 4 decades, Prime Minister Zhu Rongji said Wednesday. Deforestation and subsequent erosion had caused silt levels to rise and raised water levels, Zhu said, during a tour of the flooded northeast. Water and soil conservation, along with reforestation projects, were not implemented quickly enough, Zhu added. Logging was banned last week in the Upper Yangtze region, and 54 counties in Sichuan province will be enrolled in the anti-logging campaign. All timber markets in the area will be closed. An outbreak of typhoid has been reported in China's flood-stricken northeast, the health ministry said on Wednesday. A ministry investigation cited typhoid and dysentery as the main contributors to a 52% increase in infectious diseases in Heilongjiang province. More than 2 million people have been evacuated in Heilongjiang, and 500,000 are still living outdoors. Up to 82 cases of typhoid were reported in neighboring Jilin province, which was not as severely affected by flooding. This year's floods have taken more than 3,000 lives and caused more than $20 billion worth of damage. Israel's Defense Minister Yitzhak Mordechai met with Chinese President Jiang Zemin on Wednesday, Xinhua news agency reported. Talks were expected to center on arms technology sales, but high-level negotiations could also cover the Middle East peace process and security issues. Mordechai is accompanied by a 45-member entourage consisting mostly of arms industry representatives. Mordechai will hold talks with his Chinese counterpart, Chi Haotian, and is expected to meet with Prime Minister Zhu Rongji before his departure on Friday. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.